Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. EA Sports continues our playoff coverage. I cannot believe I get paid for this. Game 5. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Keeps possession on the play. Gaining steam here on the attack. UConn's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Wolves' ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. UConn sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
You kind of muddle along in a 0-0 game, and now you got a real chance to break that score open. A first power play for them.
And now he angles it across to Bradley. Feeds it down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. UConn's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
These 5-on-3s of this length don't come around very often here. What a great opportunity for them.
Takes the feed. He scores on the power play.
Taking advantage of the extra man. Move the puck well and get on the board.
UConn's got a quick goal here early in this first period, and with it, a different energy in this crowd.
Everybody gets ramped up a little bit. You score early, you hope you can. Now you have, you go get another.
The unstoppable Warriors look to start the transition game. Copenhagen's got possession while undermanned. Picked off in the offensive end.
UConn's worked hard to be in the right position tonight. They've had their skating legs, and they're stealing pucks all over the place.
Moves it on over to Beard. UConn's moving it up the ice. Takes it and looks ahead. Boom! What a hit!
Man, James, we're feeling that up here. What a solid body check delivered there. He's known for this, and he doesn't miss this opportunity.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And they won't connect on that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Dennis. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. UConn's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Errant pass, and they can't connect. The unstoppable Warriors move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Just off target.
So much work goes into creating a scoring chance these days. It's so hard to get good ones, and then they miss the net. That's a frustrating scene of events for them.
Handles the puck. From one point man to another. Copenhagen's got a hold of the puck. Rips a laser beam off a stick. Turns it away. On the attack along the boards. Nice pass. Moves it to Jack. Copenhagen's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Pack Daddy's got the puck. Devastating collision into the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is always a fine line penalty. You're allowed a little interference, just not that much.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Copenhagen's got the puck along the wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Trying to clear. And the short-handed unit will be stuck out there still. It's knocked down at the blue line.
Yeah, and you run out of gas in a hurry when you're killing penalties. Those are hard minutes on the ice.
Move to the middle. That's gloved by Boucher. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ovechkin's looking around near the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Beard. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Brouder.
That's a good save. I mean, they worked it around to get it into that spot for that one-timer, but the goalie beat him there.
The unstoppable Warriors will kill off a few extra seconds now, and they get that puck down the ice. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
Now, looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Dennis has been on fire in this postseason, among the league leaders in goals in this playoffs.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, hello! What a collision!
Nah, that's not a collision. That's one player delivering a solid body check to another. He's known for this. If you have your head down for just a second, look out.
Takes the pass through the middle. Centering pass.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Oh, what a collision with that. Scores! They are on fire!
Yeah, and it's all different sources, too. Score a goal, make a change, get another one. Nothing seems to slow them down.
Here in the back half of this period, the unstoppable Warriors have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he takes a shot. Great save. Oh, off the iron. Can't connect on the pass. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Handles it along the blue line. The unstoppable Warriors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
The coach just looks skyward as his team's taken its 3rd penalty of this period.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Most power plays I was on, James, we were all greedy. If you had 1 or 2 earlier in the game, you wanted 3 or 4. It never lays down.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Big hit on the play.
Well, I got to think the coach has been walking up and down there trying to wake somebody up. Somebody finally gets the message.
The unstoppable Warriors have it from the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. That pass doesn't go. Can't get it to go. Sends it ahead to Bradley. And he's going after him here. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
Yeah, he was in control of this fight the entire way. That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cobb. Oh, great play to use the ball, handling the pass. Cobb's got it along the wing. Kaboom! Oh,
sitting on their couch or sitting in the stands. You're down there, you put your head down, you're in danger.
Wow. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
What a great chance in the game here. 5-on-3. You've got the other team way back on their heels now.
Here's a shot. Glove save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Bradley's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that goes off a player. Into the attacking area from the left side. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Brodeur. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Copenhagen's got it in the offensive zone. And it's in the back of the net for the goal!
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter, though, James. I mean, the puck clearly is in the net, but the ref waves this off immediately.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The homies win it. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Bradley's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Taken by Hung. The homies will play it in their own end. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, did he finish him off there? Really nice hit along the wall.
Quick pass to Gooby. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Brodeur.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Copenhagen's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone.
Cobb's ready to join the play. Even though they don't get one on the power play here, they still have a comfortable lead. The one thing you don't want to do is give up a shorthanded goal. Maybe that sparks the other team a little bit.
Into the corner now. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gains the zone on the left wing. Steps into it. Too much traffic in the lane. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Dexter's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Copenhagen's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before you. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Copenhagen's going to play it from the corner. Rips it from the blue line. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And they send it down the ice. Quick feed to Wolf. Picked off.
UConn's dominance tonight can be attributed to the way that they've played positionally. They've smothered the game, and they are way out in front.
Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Copenhagen's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides the puck over. And they continue to apply pressure here. And they clear that puck. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Receives the pass. Nearing the point. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous, but they didn't give up anything. And the power play is now over.
Maintains possession. And that pass can't connect. From the blue line. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beard. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Denies him on the play. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. The Unstoppable Warriors will serve 2 for slashing. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. The unstoppable Warriors penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Fuhrer.
It's almost like his bench is stunned that he didn't score here. Everybody expected him to be able to put this away, but the goalie won the day.
Slides the puck to Dexter. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. There's a hit on the play. Intercepted the pass. Levels him with the hit. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there.
Turned aside with the glove by Brodeur. Here's the clearing attempt. Called out a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Big hit. I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash.
And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
That is a big hit. I don't know why he's got to fight here. There's nothing wrong with the hit, and now he's got to fight.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Oh, he was looking for it there. I think he's just frustrated. It's been a long night, and he was looking for a dance partner.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The unstoppable Warriors looking against the half wall. UConn's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The homies gain possession in the defensive zone. Copenhagen's got the puck against the wall. Drives to the crease. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Lots of barking back and forth here on the benches. The players are starting to get frustrated with the number of penalties they're taking.
Puts it up front. Can't get it to go. Looks to pass it to Dennis. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And no luck on that pass attempt. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Glove save by the goalie.
Fuhrer's fought that puck all night long. He makes a good save there, James, but it's been a long night for him, and the guys in front of him haven't been much better.
The unstoppable Warriors played along the wing. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Shoots it, slopped away by the blocker. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. UConn's got the puck shorthanded. Copenhagen's got it along the wall. Here's the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Brodeur. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Copenhagen's moving it into the offensive end. To the low slot. Where'd that go?
It's over there. Now he's got to go chase it.
Wow. Copenhagen's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. A chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves the puck over to Dudley. Makes the save. The unstoppable Warriors have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great read with the stick. The unstoppable Warriors move to the offensive zone. Right to the middle, and they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
UConn's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Let's get the call.
The penalties keep on coming. Here's another one. It's like I turn around and you're gone for another ice cream, James.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays run hot and cold. If you've already got one in the game, which they do, go get another. Go get another. Be hungry.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Into the corner. Copenhagen's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a rip. That goes wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Moves the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A bad night gets worse here. I think this is a frustration penalty. This night can't end quick enough.
UConn's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
I always want to see the 5-on-3 a little more aggressive, James, than it usually is. I think the puck has to be moved quickly for an early shot. Wear the penalty killers down.
Quick feed to Dennis. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a move! The unstoppable Warriors. He's got a little jump. What a save on the play! Oh, you might call that the bank fire.
The defender read that well. He read that bounce pass angle, took it away.
Turned that one aside. Oh, and another save!
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fuhrer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Copenhagen's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. UConn's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is when you look up at the clock and hope that they've switched to running time. This game can't end fast enough.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Franklin's got it in the defensive end. Copenhagen's on the attack. Big time stop.
Yeah, he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
Takes control of the puck. Tripped up on the play. He scores!
They quickly take advantage of a team that fell back on their heels. It's like they lost their energy for a moment, knowing they were going to be penalized.
And it proved costly. The unstoppable Warriors send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already been successful on the power play. No need to change anything, but you can't lose the urgency that made it work earlier in the game.
UConn's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Pass back to the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Dennis has been like a player possessed in this postseason. No matter how the opponent tries to shut him down, he's able to throw points on the board.
And momentum on there. Well, that'll get a response.
Dudley's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Copenhagen's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Dudley. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Brodeurs going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dennis will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Turns it over.
UConn's had great stick positioning for most of the night. They don't have the puck. They get it back really quickly. Bradley's up and ready to join the play.
Takes the pass. That's kicked away with the pad by Fuhrer.
They don't score on the power play, but they accomplish. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
trying to engage a little physicality here. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials, but I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there.
Bradley's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
The big boy really laid the body on there. He closed the gap and laid out a big hit.
Hammers it on net. Dives down low to block it. Takes a hit on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Can't find his man. Jack swooping in on the attack. Sends a pass over. That's gloved by Pure.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Broken up with a little physicality. Tries to the paint. Blocked in front. Handles the pass at center. Turned aside with a glove by Pure. Bradley's got the puck along the wing. We got a whistle offside to call.
Dennis has been rolling along pretty well here. This point streak is something he wants to add to.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Couldn't connect on that pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for in that? Thesaurus.
Oh, you got it.
Truculent?
Yeah, I know you were ready to fire that up. That is a big hit. And I knew you were digging for that one.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Look out! Oh, what a stop by Brodeur! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
It's kind of nice if you have a power play goal already in the game, which they do. Make sure the confidence continues to build, and you try and get another.
He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever. Now he's got to go pick up the stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
Bats it down out of midair. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Couldn't complete the pass. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Bradley's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The homies get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot. No room for that one to get through. Looking to break out here on the power play. Copenhagen's gained possession along the boards. Bradley's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
That's another penalty, 3 in the period. Their best player was not very happy. He's got to sit here and watch again.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Puck picked up by Stout. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, can't finish with the miss.
Sometimes you just get shut out of room. You're in position, you want to deliver the puck, but the goalie takes everything away. And that puck goes wide.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Copenhagen's got possession of the puck. And a strong effort on that play.
Wolf's back at it. Looks like the rambunctious part of his game is over, and it's now time to play hockey again.
They got a pair on a 2-on-1. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denied by the puck stopper. Face off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And there There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Copenhagen's power play doesn't have a lot of time left to work with as play resumes here in this period. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
The pressure points on the penalty kill have been letter perfect tonight. They've pushed at the right times, they've sagged back at the right times, gotten the requisite saves when they need those two.
Takes the return feed. The unstoppable Warriors carried along the wall. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Scores! Good things come to those that wait.
Yeah, finally rewarded for all the work they did around the front of the net and in the offensive zone there, and finally able to punch through. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The homies are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Gains the zone from the right. He got all of that one. UConn's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Copenhagen's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Wolf's moving the puck through his own zone. The homies take it across the line. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. And now it's over to Dennis. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Oh, great little takeaway at center.
UConn's been able to control the middle of the ice because they're in the right.
He clearly doesn't like that.
Cobb's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Brodeurs gonna slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Takes possession off the draw. Laying the body. Copenhagen's got a hold of it against the wall. And they fail to go tape to tape. Copenhagen's got the puck against the boards. UConn's got control of it now from their own end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period left to play. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Pack Daddy's got the puck now in his own end. Can't get it to go. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Now you got a chance to make something against a tired team.
Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall.
He's a power forward. That's a big part of his game. He really threw a big hit.
Can't keep a hold of it. Thunderous hit.
Well, that's inevitable. He had his head down, got hit so hard he dropped his stick. Now he's got to go pick it up before he can join the play again.
That's why coaches say keep your head up, right?
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Stouts carrying it ahead. Right on the doorstep. Quick pass to Pack Daddy. The unstoppable Warriors gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Nice pass. Handles the puck. UConn's looking to break out. Dexter's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And he comes up with it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Copenhagen's won the draw. Nice job to escape the zone. Keeps hold of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The homies will play it from the defensive zone. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, half of that move looked good, James. He just couldn't complete it, and the play dies on his stick.
Copenhagen's got a hold of the puck now. Intercepted. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The unstoppable Warriors move it in. Stays with it. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves inside. Tremendous glove save by Brodeur. Past the halfway mark of this period, UConn's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Dennis wins the faceoff. Hangs onto the puck. Copenhagen's got it along the wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The unstoppable Warriors win it in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. The homies grab possession to the puck. Quick feed to Ovechkin. And they won't connect on that one. Oh, wow. That's some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The frustration is just seeping through this team now as they take yet another penalty.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Copenhagen's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. Gets it to the other point. Hammers one. Too much congestion in front. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Couldn't complete the play. Copenhagen's got the puck along the wall. The homies are on the attack. Look out.
Man, when that puck comes in from 55 feet, you'd prefer it to be a lot lower than that. Who wants to go in front of the net? Not me.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
I think the best strategy is to be aggressive on the 4-on-4. Don't wait for the other guys to make a mistake.
Copenhagen's got it in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Bradley. Slides the puck over. And that's picked off. He's got a step. Puts it in. And it's a 2-goal game.
Just keep chipping away at the thing. It's such a big hill to climb. But now they're down only by 2. Man, that's just nothing but a power rush. Bull rushes past the defenseman, undenied to the net, and then it's in the net. What a great play.
Copenhagen's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Bradley's got it across the line. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Dennis was rewarded for his efforts by getting in on the scoring. I like how focused he's been, and I'm giving him the edge tonight, guys.
That's off a stick.
UConn's players are really showing an unselfishness to block shots across the board. Guys you don't see in a regular season or even blocking shots.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Dennis has it in their own end. Receives the pass. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Right up front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
The homies take it along the wall. Rocked again.
James, down here, it's pretty easy to see that this guy is being targeted. He's got to notice here. He's been hit so many times tonight.
The unstoppable Warriors gain control of the puck against the wall. And that one's broken up. Great defensive effort with the stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, 4-2 is the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Hounds lugging the puck. Oh, he rocked him.
I like that there's no quit in their team here. They're down in the game. It's getting late, yet they're still on the body, trying to make something happen.
Brodeurs going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
The setters will glide into the dot. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Here's a short pass to Pack Daddy. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Sends the pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. And we got a timeout down at ice level here, Ray.
Both teams get to catch their breath and maybe reorganize a little bit. Lots of times there's not much said at these timeouts.
Gets in front of the shot. Moves the puck. Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished him hard.
There's another for the hit parade. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Dennis wins it. Grabs the puck. Preston stick handle in his own zone.
Hey, James, gonna wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
A shot scores into the empty net.
Well, he shouldn't miss that. I mean, there's nobody standing there. Put it in the cage, man.
No pressure, right? UConn's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Penalty coming up. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Oh, and he scores!
When you're on the ice for a delayed penalty offensively, you have no worry about taking a chance. Nothing bad can happen.
Dennis has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Right now, if you're sitting on that bench, the only thing you're frustrated about is the whistle's going to blow and you've got to start and stop again. You want to go home now.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. How big is that win tonight to break that deadlock?
All the pressure goes to your opponents. I mean, it's such a critical, pivotal game. This Game 5 always seems to have a big impact on a series.